Hello friends, in the current video we will work out two Osmania University or level questions of material variance analysis. Right, in the if you see the question number 12 here, the question says that the standard material cost of 400 kgs of chemical X is made of 30 kgs at 4 per kg A, B 40 kgs at 5 per kg, C 80 kgs at 6 per kg. In a batch of 500 kgs of material chemical X was produced from the mixture of chemical A 140 kgs at a cost of 588, chemical B 220 kgs at a cost of 1056 and chemical C at 440 kgs at a cost of 2860. Calculate all the variances. Quite easy. I have already done this kind of a question, but still, right? Uh, so the same thing, standard and actual, SQ, SP, AQ, AP. So A, B, C, three types of material. So the standard is given for only 100 kgs, but whereas actual is given for 500 kgs, right? So actual information is given 500 kgs, that is 140 kgs A at 588. I'll make per unit later. So then I'll write then B is 220 kgs, that is 1056, and C is 440 kgs, that is 2860, right? So divided by 140 divided by 220 divided by 440. So what we'll get per unit. So how much it is? 588 divided by 140 is equals to 588 divided by 140. This is, we are getting 4.2, and 1056 divided by 220, 1056 divided by 220. So it is 4.8, then 2860 divided by 440, then it is 6.5. So once we got this, then directly apply the formula here. Sorry, actually we need to write standards. So the standard rates are 4, 5, 6, right? And here it is for 500 kgs of chemical X. So the standard is given for 100 kgs. So we need to convert it to 500 kgs. For 100 kgs, we require 30 kgs. For 500, how much? So multiplied with 5. So 30 into 5 is equals to 150 kgs and 200 kgs, and this is 80 into 5. So that's for 400 kgs. So simply what I am doing, this is 30 into 5 I have done, right? So why 30 into 5? For 100 kgs 30, for 500 kgs how much? That is 150 kgs. So once it is done, we can calculate the rest of the things, that is MCV SQ into SP minus AQ into AP. Apply the formula and get the answer. Standard quantity A, B, C, 3 we need to take, right? So standard quantity A is how much? 150 into 4, then 200 into 5, then 400 into 6 minus, so directly we can write these values like 588, 1056 and 2860, right? Because these are SQ into AQ into AP values already given, where we have converted to per unit also. So then you find out the answer. So 150 into 4 is equals to 600 minus 588, that is 12F. Then 200 into 5 is 1000, 1000 minus, that is 56A we get. So 2400 minus 2860, that is 460A we are getting. So adverse, first one is only favorable, right? Second one is also adverse, and third one is also adverse. Then make the summation. So 460 plus 56 minus 12. So this is our 504A we are getting adverse, right? So this is MCV we got. Once you got MCV, then you can calculate MPV. MPV is equals to difference between the price multiplied with the actual quantity, SP minus AP, right? A is equals to, what is actual quantity? 140 into SP is 4 minus 4.2, and B is 220, 5 minus 4.8, C is 440, that is 6 minus 6.5. So you can get the calculations like this. So 140 into minus 0.2, that is 28A we get. So 220 into 0.2, 44F we get here. Then 440 into 0.5, 220 A we get. So 220 minus 28 minus 44. So 148 A is our answer, MPV. Once you get MPV, you calculate other variations, right? After MPV, what we are asked to calculate? MPV, then MCV, then MUV, material usage variance. Formula for material usage variance is difference between the standard quantity minus actual quantity multiplied with standard price, right? SP. So the answer is equals to A. What is the standard price for B is equals to 5 and C is equals to 6 multiplied with SQ minus standard quantity is 150 minus 140, that is 200 minus 220, that is 400 minus 440. Simplify the equation, you'll get the answers, right? So 150, that is 150, 10 into 4 is equals to 40 F we get. So 20 negative 25 is 100 A we will get. So 40, so 40 negative 40 into 6, that is 240 A we will get negative, right? Here it is positive, here negative, negative. So make the summation 240 minus 140, that is, sorry, 100. 240 minus 140, that is 100 A we get adverse. This is MUV. Then MMV. MMV is equals to SP into RQ minus AQ. So revised quantity we need to calculate, right? So revised quantity is equals to RQ is equals to revised quantity, that is standard ratio. What is our standard ratio? Standard ratio is given in the textbook. In the beginning we saw that is 3:4:8 we need to take, right? That is 3:4:8, right? So actual input is how much? What is our actual input? This is total is 4 5 6 7. This is 800. So A is equals to 800 into 3 by 15. It is 800 into 4 by 15, 800 into 8 by 15, right? So simplify this. So 800 into 3 divided by 15 is equals to 160. 800 into 4 divided by 15 is equals to 800 divided by 15, then 3 is equals to, then 4 is equals to, this is we are getting in points, 21.2, 13.33 bar, then is equals to 426.66 bar, right? Now you can easily calculate RQ. Once it is done, RQ, A is equals to, what is the formula? Standard price, A, B, C. Standard price are 4, 5, 6. Then RQ revised quantity is 160 minus actual quantity, right? So actual quantity is how much? 140. Then 213.33 minus actual quantity. Actual quantity is 220. Then 426.66 minus that is 440. So simplify the equation, you'll get the answers, right? So directly we'll get into, so 160 minus 40, 20, 24 is a 20 into 4, so it is a positive value, ATF. So 213.33 minus 220 into 5 is equals to 33.33 we are getting, that is A we are getting, adverse, right? Then 426.66 minus 440, right, into 6 is equals to 80 we are getting, 80 A. So 80 A plus 33.33 A minus 80 is equals to, sorry, 33.33 A we are getting, adverse. So this is MMV. So MYV is equals to, we can write a formula, that is MUV minus MUV minus MMV. MUV is 100A minus, that is 33.33A, that is equals to so it is 133A is our answer, MYB. So like this also you can calculate, right? So once this is done, we will do one more sum. All right, so in the next question the question says, material, 250 kgs of raw material is required for producing 175 kgs of finished product. Price is 4 per kg. Production is 52,000 kgs. We have given 175 kgs of standard information, but actual production is 52,500. Material consumption, cost of material. Very easy, we can calculate, right? So our table we need to prepare: standard, actual, SQ, SP, AQ, AP. So this is we are doing for how many kgs? That is 52,500 kgs. 52,500 kgs, this comparison, right? So actual is how much? 70,000 kgs of raw material we have consumed, right? So per unit is how much? 2 lakh 73,000 we incur the expenditure. Sorry, 2 lakh 73,000 divided by 70,000. So 2 lakh 73,000 divided by 70,000. So this comes to 3.9 we are getting, right? So whereas standard price is 4, so we need to calculate for cross multiplication we can do for 175 kgs of finished product. 175 kgs of FG finished goods, we require how much of raw material? 250 kgs. So here we have to produce 52,500 kgs for raw material is how much? RM. So cross multiply 52,000, cross multiply 52,500 into 250 divided by 175. So 52,500 into 250 divided by 175. So we get here it is 75,000. So this is 75,000, right? So very simple question, we can easily calculate all the MCV is equals to what is there in it, that is 75,000 into 4, that is SQ into SP, right, minus 70,000 into 3.9, right? 75,000 into 4 is equals to 3 lakhs minus 2 lakhs 73,000. Therefore, so 27,000 is favorable, sorry, 27,000 favorable. Then MPV, right? So MPV is equals to SP minus AP multiplied with AQ. Actual quantity is 70,000 multiplied with 4 minus 3.9 is equals to 0.1, that is equals to 70,000 F we get, right? Favorable. Then MPV is done. Then after MPV, then MUV is equals to SQ minus AQ multiplied with SP, standard price. So standard price is 4, standard quantity is 75,000 minus 70,000 is equals to 5,000, 5 4s are 20, so 20,000 favorable. So like this you can calculate, right? So it is very easy. And when you see the last sum one more, we will take up this university based questions we are learning. So one of the last questions says that here the standard material required for producing 100 units is 20 kgs, right? A standard price is 0.5, 50 paisa per kg. Units produced 2,40,000. Actual material purchased is 3 lakhs kgs at a price of 1,65,000. Calculate MCV. So standard, actual, SQ, SP, AQ, AP. So SP is 0.5 directly given in the question. For production of how many units? 2,40,000 units this is, right? Then next what we need to do, actual materials consumed, total material consumed is 3 lakhs kgs. So 3 lakh kgs, that is 1,65,000 divided by 3 lakhs we need to do. So 1,65,000 divided by 3 lakhs is equals to 0.55 is the actual price they paid. So here the most important conversion of the information. For 100 units 1,20,000, then for 2,40,000 units how much? Same way, for 100 units how much, what is the kgs? 120 kgs. For 2,40,000 units how much? 2,40,000 into 120 divided by 100. So 2,40,000 divided by 100 into 120, it is 2,88,000. So 2,88,000 is the requirement. So now what we are asked to calculate MCV. MCV is equals to, right, that is SQ into SP, AQ into AP. 2,88,000 into 0.5 divided by 1 minus 1,65,000. Directly I am seeking the summation, directly it's given in the question. That is 1,44,000 minus 1,65,000. That is equals to 21,000 A we are getting adverse, right? So like this we have to calculate. In this video I have explained you 3 most important sums which can be asked in the university examination, right? I hope I made you understand. Do subscribe my channel and motivate me to make more videos. I hope you understand well after watching all the videos of this material variance analysis. So thank you.